For 30 years, Home Alone has dominated Christmas season rankings, remaining an immortal legend in the hearts of film enthusiasts of its era. The movie catapulted many actors to fame, launching them to the peak of their careers. But behind the hearty laughter and the cherished childhood memories of its audience, do you know how the fates of those actors changed over time? As the spotlight dimmed, some who once stood at the pinnacle of glory ended their lives in tragedy. Yet there were others who returned to the limelight, leading lives that earned admiration from many. So, what exactly happened to them? Let's uncover the answers in today's journey. 1. John Hurd, the model father, a sudden passing. Have you ever wondered what became of the familiar faces that helped create the legendary Home Alone? Among those stars, John Hurd, who portrayed Peter McAllister, the father of Kevin, left a lasting impression on audiences. Yet behind the spotlight, his life was marked by a series of tumultuous events that ultimately led to a tragic end, leaving many in sorrow. Born in 1945 in Washington, D.C., John Hurd began his career as a stage actor with lofty ambitions. He quickly gained critical acclaim for his deep, nuanced performances in independent films such as Cutter's Way, 1981, and Big, 1988. A talented and versatile actor, John had the ability to transform into a variety of roles without being typecast. However, it was his role as Peter McAllister in Home Alone, 1990, that brought him to the pinnacle of his career. His portrayal of the quintessential American father, loving, responsible, but occasionally clumsy, captured the hearts of millions. The film became a Christmas classic, grossing over $476 million worldwide and remaining beloved across generations. Yet this role also marked the beginning of a turbulent phase in his life. Despite his apparent success, John Hurd's personal life was fraught with pain. He endured 3 failed marriages, each accompanied by bitter legal disputes. His second marriage to actress Margot Kidder lasted only 6 days, a stark testament to the instability in his personal relationship. More distressingly, he faced a legal battle with his ex-wife Melissa Leo over custody of their son. The prolonged lawsuit took a toll on John's mental health. In an interview, he confessed, "I always tried to be a good father, but the pressures of my career and personal life sometimes got the better of me." Following the massive success of Home Alone, John Hurd's career began to stagnate. Major roles eluded him, and he often found himself in supporting parts on shows like The Sopranos and Prison Break. He admitted feeling forgotten by Hollywood, a sentiment that left deep emotional scars. This professional disappointment plunged John into a prolonged psychological crisis. In 2016, he made headlines after being arrested at Miami Airport for disruptive behavior, highlighting his struggles with mental health. On July 21, 2017, John Hurd was found passed away in a hotel room in Palo Alto, California, just days after undergoing spinal surgery. According to medical reports, he passed away from a health issue related to his heart. Tragically, he died alone, with no family or friends by his side. His death left a profound sense of loss among those who admired him. Following his passing, many in the entertainment industry revealed that John Hurd was a sensitive and vulnerable person. He had confided in a friend that he felt as though he no longer belonged anywhere during his later years. What are your thoughts on John Hurd's tragic story? Do you think that prominent stars like him deserve more attention and support when facing life's challenges? Share your opinions below and stay tuned as we move on to explore the mysterious death of Robert's Blossom. 2. Robert's Blossom, the kind-hearted neighbor and a quiet departure. Do you remember Old Man Marley, the warm-hearted character in Home Alone? Initially misunderstood as a frightening figure, he ultimately became Kevin's most crucial savior. But did you know that Robert's Blossom's life off-screen was as quiet and understated as the role he so memorably portrayed? Born in 1924 in New Haven, Connecticut, Robert's Blossom didn't originally set out to become a Hollywood actor, Before venturing into the arts, he served in the military during World War II as part of the medical corps. After the war, Blossom found his footing in theater, where he quickly gained recognition for his exceptional acting abilities and his knack for portraying unique and eccentric characters. Blossom's film career began in the 1950s, but it wasn't until the 1970s and 1980s that he gained attention with roles in films like The Great Gatsby, 1974, Close Encounters of the Third Kind, 1977, and Christine, 1983. He was often cast as quirky, solitary, or misunderstood characters, roles that seemed to resonate deeply with him. In 1990, Roberts Blossom was cast as Old Man Marley in Home Alone, the neighbor who lived alone and was rumored to be frightening. Though his screen time was limited, his character became iconic, adding depth to the story. Marley not only saved Kevin from the two burglars, but also brought a heartfelt lesson about human connection. The reconciliation between Marley and his son in the movie conveyed a profound message about forgiveness, healing, and the importance of family. Blossom once shared that he deeply cherished this role because it mirrored his own life philosophy. Never let others define who you are, and always hold kindness in your heart. Unlike many actors who chase Hollywood's limelight, Roberts Blossom chose a peaceful life after Home Alone. He gradually stepped away from acting and moved to California, where he focused on writing poetry and creating art. Known for his simplicity, he rarely appeared in public and led a quiet existence. When asked why he distanced himself from the entertainment industry, his response was simple: "I've done what I loved. Now it's time to live life the way I want." On July 8, 2011, Roberts Blossom passed away at his home in Santa Monica, California. At the age of 87, his death was attributed to age-related health complications. His passing didn't attract widespread attention, but those who admired him remembered him as a talented artist who poured his soul into creating unforgettable characters. Blossom's story reminds us that the most meaningful things in life don't always stem from fame or glory, but from how we live with simplicity and love. Though he is no longer with us, the image of Old Man Marley with his gentle smile continues to live on in the hearts of audiences. Roberts Blossom proved that you don't need to take center stage to make a difference. Sometimes a single warm moment is enough to change the course of a story. 3. John Candy, the comedic legend, and a heartbreaking goodbye. Have you ever wondered how a character with just a few minutes of screen time in Home Alone could leave such a lasting impression? John Candy, as the cheerful Gus Polinski, the Polka King, was one of the reasons the film felt so complete. However, the real-life story of John Candy was filled with turmoil as he faced immense pressures in life, leaving a significant shock to the Hollywood film industry. Born in 1950 in Toronto, Canada, John Candy grew up in a working-class family. From a young age, he displayed a natural comedic talent, becoming the life of family gatherings and school events. His acting career began on small Canadian stages before he joined the Second City comedy troupe, a crucial stepping stone that launched him to Hollywood fame. With his stocky build and kind, expressive face, Candy quickly won the hearts of audiences through his lovable and humorous performances. Movies like Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, 1987, Uncle Buck, 1989, and Cool Runnings, 1993, established him as one of the most beloved comedic actors of the 1980s and early 1990s. Candy's humor was not just about delivering funny lines, it was about creating vibrant, relatable characters that resonated with audiences. In Home Alone, Candy's role as Gus Polinski, the cheerful leader of a polka band, was a special guest appearance filmed in just one day. Despite his brief screen time, his character brought a warm, humorous respite to Kate McAllister's frantic journey to reunite with her son. Remarkably, all of Gus Polinski's lines were improvised by Candy, showcasing his unparalleled talent for creating laughter from the simplest situations. While Candy always appeared jovial on screen, he faced immense pressure in his personal life. As a perfectionist, he was deeply concerned about meeting audience expectations and delivering high-quality performances. This constant striving took a toll on his mental health, leaving him often stressed and anxious. Additionally, Candy struggled with significant health issues. Heart disease ran in his family. His father had passed away of a heart attack at the age of 35, and this history haunted him. Though he frequently joked about his weight in his roles, Candy privately battled insecurities about his appearance and worked tirelessly to lose weight, which only added to his stress. On March 4, 1994, while filming Wagons East in Mexico, John Candy passed away suddenly from a heart attack at just 43 years old. His passing was attributed to hereditary heart disease and his declining health. The news sent shockwaves through Hollywood and devastated his fans. Candy's passing was a poignant reminder of the pressures and vulnerabilities that often lurk behind the laughter. Friends and colleagues, including Steve Martin and Dan Aykroyd, expressed profound grief at the loss of a man they described as warm, generous, and endlessly talented. John Candy's legacy lives on through his timeless performances, which continue to bring joy to audiences worldwide. Though his life was cut tragically short, the laughter and warmth he brought to the world endure, a testament to a comedic genius gone too soon. The passing of John Hurd, Roberts Blossom, and John Candy, a void in the hearts of Home Alone fans. The losses of John Hurd, Roberts Blossom, and John Candy left a significant void in the hearts of fans who cherished Home Alone. Their unforgettable performances contributed to the movie's legacy as a timeless classic. However, Home Alone is not only a tale of those who have left us, it is also the story of those who remain. What about the stars who continue to carry forward the legacy of this iconic film? How have their lives and careers evolved since their time in the spotlight? Let's explore the journeys of the remaining stars in the next chapter. Stay tuned for Macaulay Culkin, From Stardom to Redemption. Macaulay Culkin, Hollywood's golden boy, but behind the dazzling fame of Home Alone lies a series of tragedies no one could have imagined. His journey from the pinnacle of stardom to the darkest corners of pain and pressure is a tale filled with tears, struggles, and unrelenting rumors. Born in 1980 in New York, Macaulay Culkin was the third of 7 siblings. He began his acting career at the age of 4, quickly garnering attention for his natural talent. However, it wasn't until he took on the role of Kevin McAllister in Home Alone, 1990, that Culkin became a global phenomenon. With this film, the mischievous yet charming boy captivated audiences and showcased his ability to lead an entire movie with humor and creativity. Home Alone grossed $476 million worldwide, cementing its place as a Christmas classic. Culkin became the most famous child star in the world, earning millions by the age of 10, a rare feat in the entertainment industry. However, this early fame came with a heavy price. As Culkin began earning money at a young age, tensions arose between his parents, Kit Culkin and Patricia Brentrup, over managing his career and finances. Kit, who acted as Macaulay's manager, was accused of being controlling and overly domineering. The family conflicts escalated to the point of his parents' divorce and a legal battle over control of his earnings. At just 14, Macaulay had to appear in court to fight for his financial independence. After the resounding success of Home Alone and hits like My Girl, 1991, The Good Son, 1993, and Richie Rich, 1994, Culkin stepped away from Hollywood in 1994 at the age of 14. The prodigious star disappeared from the screen, leaving fans with unanswered questions. In his later years, Culkin faced harsh criticism, media scrutiny, and persistent rumors about his personal life. The pressures of fame led him into depression, and he was even rumored to have struggled with substance abuse. Yet what's truly admirable is how Culkin managed to overcome these immense challenges on his own. After spending years in the shadow of Home Alone, Macaulay Culkin gradually found balance in his life. A major turning point came with his relationship with actress Brenda Song, a former Disney Channel star. The couple began dating in 2017 and welcomed their first child, Dakota Song Culkin, in 2021. Becoming a father brought Culkin the happiness and peace he had long sought. Today, Culkin occasionally participates in artistic projects, but with a new perspective. Rather than chasing fame, he selectively takes on smaller roles and focuses on personal joys. such as founding a comedy band called the Pizza Underground. He also created a humor website, Bunny Ears, where he shares his musings and daily joys. Macaulay Culkin's story is a testament to the resilience of the human spirit. From a child star caught in the whirlwind of fame, he has learned to let go of the spotlight to pursue true happiness and fulfillment. 5. Angela Goethals, choosing a quiet life. She was once an indispensable part of the McAllister family, but after her bright moments under the spotlight, Angela Goethals, the actress who played Linnie McAllister, suddenly vanished from the screen, leaving behind countless questions. What made such a young talent abandon her career while it still held so much promise? Born in 1977 in New York, Angela Goethals began her acting career at a young age. Her role as Linnie McAllister in Home Alone, 1990, and its sequel, Home Alone 2, Lost in New York, 1992, became one of the most memorable parts of her career. Although not a lead character, Linnie brought humor to the screen with her witty yet natural sarcastic remarks, making her an unforgettable part of the McAllister family. Angela didn't stop at Home Alone. She continued to appear in other films and television series, such as Rocket Gibraltar, 1988, and Jerry Maguire, 1996. However, instead of pursuing a long-term acting career, Angela decided to step away from the spotlight while her career still showed great potential. Angela Goethals left the entertainment industry in the early 2000s during the prime of her youth. She chose to focus on her personal life, building a family, and pursuing goals beyond the arts. This was a bold decision, especially in an industry that constantly demands fierce competition. Angela has shared that while she loved acting, she didn't feel it was a path she wanted to commit to for the long term. Leaving the spotlight brought her peace and a greater sense of comfort in life. Her story is a testament to the courage it takes to choose a different path and find fulfillment outside of the expectations set by fame and success. 6. Hilary Wolf, from Hollywood spotlight to the judo mat. Who could have guessed that Hilary Wolf, Megan, the big sister from Home Alone, would turn her back on Hollywood at the height of her promising career to embark on an entirely new path? What could drive a young star to leave the glittering spotlight behind? The truth might just leave you speechless. With her natural acting ability and undeniable charm, Hilary was quickly cast as Megan McAllister in Home Alone 1990 and its sequel, Home Alone 2, Lost in New York 1992. Though not the lead character, Megan's sharp big sister lines, such as "Kevin, you're such a disease," added humor to the story and helped define the dynamic of the McAllister family. Hilary had appeared in a few smaller projects before Home Alone, but it was this franchise that introduced her to audiences worldwide. However, just as her acting career was gaining traction, Hilary made the bold decision to step away from Hollywood. Leaving the entertainment industry, Hilary redirected all her time and energy toward her second great passion, judo. She had started practicing judo at a young age and quickly demonstrated extraordinary skill. Hilary won multiple national championships in the sport, solidifying her status as one of the top judo athletes in the United States. The pinnacle of her athletic career came when she represented Team USA at the 1996 Summer Olympics in Atlanta and the 2000 Summer Olympics in Sydney. Achieving such milestones is remarkable, especially for someone who previously thrived in the competitive world of entertainment. Hilary's success in judo not only highlighted her incredible dedication, but also proved that she could excel in any field she pursued. Today, Hilary Wolf has stepped away from both the mat and the screen, choosing a simpler life centered around her family. She leads a quiet, private life, rarely appearing in public, and spends most of her time caring for her children and enjoying the pleasures of a peaceful lifestyle. Hilary's journey is a testament to her determination, courage, and ability to follow her passions, no matter how surprising or unconventional her choices may seem. 7. Joe Pesci, from funny thief to cinematic legend. Joe Pesci's incredible talent turned Harry from a typical villain into an essential part of the franchise's charm. Beyond this iconic role, however, Joe Pesci is one of Hollywood's most revered stars, with a career marked by legendary performances spanning decades. Born in 1943 in Newark, New Jersey, Joe Pesci began his career in music during the 1960s, even working as a professional singer before transitioning to acting in the 1970s. His career truly skyrocketed when he collaborated with director Martin Scorsese and actor Robert De Niro on critically acclaimed films. Pesci's performance in Goodfellas 1990 earned him the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor, cementing his status as a cinematic icon. In Home Alone 1990, Pesci showcased a completely different side of his talent. Playing Harry Lime, a smart yet hilariously clumsy thief, he delivered one of the most memorable comedic performances of his career. His chemistry with Daniel Stern, who played Marv, turned the bumbling wet bandits into one of cinema's most beloved villainous duos. An interesting tidbit is that Pesci, known for his intense, profanity-laden roles in films like Goodfellas and Casino 1995, had to restrain himself from using strong language in this family-friendly film. To compensate, he invented humorous muttering and grumbling, which added a unique touch to Harry's character and made him even more endearing. Despite his extraordinary success, Pesci stepped back from Hollywood in 1999, choosing to lead a quieter, more private life. He stated that he no longer wanted to endure the pressures and competitiveness of the film industry. Pesci has since spent much of his time enjoying life in New Jersey, surrounded by family and friends. Nevertheless, Pesci has occasionally returned to acting for special projects. Most notably, he reunited with Martin Scorsese, Robert De Niro, and Al Pacino for The Irishman 2019. His nuanced performance in the film earned him another Academy Award nomination. Pesci admitted that he only agreed to the role after Scorsese's persistent persuasion, proving that even in semi-retirement, his presence remains invaluable to the art of filmmaking. Joe Pesci's life and career exemplify versatility and brilliance. From intense, gritty characters to comedic gems like Harry Lime, he has explored the full spectrum of human emotion on screen. What sets Pesci apart is his decision to walk away at the peak of his career to focus on life's simpler pleasures, a move that underscores his individuality and contentment. Do you think Joe Pesci's selective returns in projects like The Irishman are enough, or would you like to see him take on more roles in the future? Share your thoughts below. 8. Devin Rattray, a life changed after success. With his brash, sometimes obnoxious, yet undeniably funny personality, Buzz became one of the standout supporting characters in the film. Though not a central figure, Devin Rattray's performance ensured Buzz would be forever remembered as the quintessential big brother in a large, chaotic family. But what happened to Devin Rattray after Home Alone? Born in 1977 in New York, Devin Rattray began acting at a young age, appearing in various TV shows and films before landing the role of Buzz McAllister. With his natural comedic timing, confident demeanor, and memorable presence, Devin embodied the lovable but exasperating older brother who constantly antagonized Kevin. Buzz's character was pivotal in creating the humor and tension that defined Home Alone. His snarky remarks and big brother antics provided comic relief, while his interactions with Kevin added depth to the family dynamic. Devin's portrayal of Buzz became iconic, contributing to the film's lasting popularity as one of the most successful holiday movies of all time. Although Devin didn't achieve the same level of stardom as some of his co-stars, he continued to pursue acting. Over the years, he appeared in a range of film and television projects, including notable films like Nebraska 2013, Blue Ruin 2013, and Masterminds 2016. While these roles were often supporting or guest appearances, Devin consistently brought his trademark humor and fresh energy to his performances. Like many child actors, Devin faced the challenge of transitioning from his youthful image to adult roles in a competitive entertainment industry. Despite not being a Hollywood headliner, he maintained a steady career, earning respect from his peers for his professionalism and passion for acting. In 2021, Devon returned to the Home Alone universe in Home Sweet Home Alone, a spin-off of the original series. This time he reprised his role as Buzz McAllister, now a grown-up police officer. While the film didn't replicate the success of its predecessors, Devon's appearance brought a nostalgic charm for fans, serving as a delightful reminder of the magic of the original Home Alone. Devon Rattray's journey reflects the realities of life after childhood stardom, steady dedication to craft, resilience in a challenging industry, and the enduring impact of a beloved role. His portrayal of Buzz remains a cherished part of Home Alone's legacy, a character who continues to make audiences laugh decades after his first mischievous smirk. 9. Kieran Culkin, rising beyond the shadow of family fame. Kieran Culkin isn't just Macaulay Culkin's younger brother, he's a star in his own right. But unlike his older brother, who rose to global fame as a child, Kieran struggled for years to step out of Macaulay's shadow and carve his own path. His journey to the top has been nothing short of extraordinary, marked by perseverance, growth, and a relentless determination to prove his worth. Kieran began acting at a young age, making his on-screen debut in Home Alone 1990 at just 8 years old. He played Fuller, Kevin's cousin, who was memorable for his adorable expressions and endless love of soda, a quirk that left everyone reluctant to sit next to him. Unlike Macaulay, who faced intense pressures of early stardom, Kieran chose a slower but steadier approach, building his career without relying on his brother's fame. He focused on independent films and took on a variety of challenging roles, gradually showcasing his versatility and talent. Kieran's first major breakthrough came in 2002 with his performance in Igby Goes Down. The role earned him a Golden Globe nomination for Best Actor in a Comedy or Musical, an impressive feat for a rising young actor. His career reached new heights when he starred as Roman Roy in the critically acclaimed series Succession, 2018. The role not only earned him widespread praise, but also multiple prestigious nominations, including Golden Globes and Emmys, cementing his reputation as one of the finest television actors of his generation. Beyond his professional achievements, Kieran leads a grounded personal life. He married Jazz Charton in 2013, and the couple now has 2 children. Despite his fame, Kieran maintains a low-key lifestyle, prioritizing his family and work over the glitz of Hollywood. Admirably, he continues to challenge himself with diverse roles, proving his dedication to the craft. What do you think of Kieran Culkin's career? Is Fuller still his most memorable role for you, or have his nuanced performances in Succession left a greater impression? Kieran's story is a testament to resilience and growth, standing as a shining example of carving a unique identity while staying true to oneself. From his inspiring journey, let's turn to uncover the lesser-known secrets of Catherine O'Hara. 10. Catherine O'Hara, the journey to becoming a Hollywood icon. Born in Toronto, Canada in 1954, Catherine O'Hara began her career early as a comedian with The Second City, a comedy troupe. It was here that she met and collaborated with other greats like John Candy and Eugene Levy, colleagues who later became lifelong friends and frequent collaborators. Her role as Kate McAllister in Home Alone 1990 and its sequel in 1992 introduced O'Hara to audiences worldwide. The portrayal of a loving but imperfect mother, willing to go to any lengths to reunite with her son, became an iconic image in popular culture. With her blend of authenticity and humor, Catherine elevated what could have been a straightforward role into one of the film's standout performances. Following Home Alone, O'Hara appeared in numerous acclaimed films such as Beetlejuice, 1988, Best in Show, 2000, and A Mighty Wind, 2003, solidifying her place in the entertainment industry. Although she had already built a remarkable career throughout the 1980s and 1990s, O'Hara reached a new peak with her role as Moira Rose in the hit comedy series Schitt's Creek, 2015-2020. Playing a former soap opera star who must adjust to life in a small town after her family loses their fortune, O'Hara delivered a uniquely eccentric and deeply emotional performance. Her portrayal, blending absurd humor with heartfelt moments, captivated audiences and critics alike. The role of Moira Rose earned her numerous accolades, including a Primetime Emmy Award for Outstanding Lead Actress in a Comedy Series in 2020. This role cemented O'Hara's reputation not just as Kate McAllister from Home Alone, but as one of the greatest comedic actresses of her time. Off-screen, Catherine O'Hara is known for her humility and dedication to her family. She is married to Bo Welch, a production designer she worked with on Beetlejuice. The couple has 2 sons, and O'Hara has always prioritized her family, even at the height of her career. With over 40 years in the entertainment industry, Catherine O'Hara is more than just a talented actress. She's a symbol of resilience and creativity. She proves that age is no barrier to reinventing oneself and achieving new heights in life. What do you think about Catherine O'Hara's journey? Which of her roles left the deepest impression on you? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and stay tuned as we delve into the next Home Alone star, Joe Pesci. 11. Daniel Stern. From hilarious thief to multifaceted artist, Marv Merchants, the bumbling, lovable thief from Home Alone. Played by Daniel Stern, Marv delivered unforgettable moments of laughter with his unique expressions and delightfully clumsy antics. While his performance in the holiday classic is iconic, Stern's talents extend far beyond acting. He is a multi-talented artist who has continued to create and contribute meaningfully to both the arts and his personal life. Born in 1957 in Bethesda, Maryland, Daniel Stern began his acting career on stage before transitioning to film. However, it was his portrayal of Marv Merchants in Home Alone, 1990, that solidified his place in cinematic history. As the dim-witted counterpart to Harry Lime, Joe Pesci, Marv provided endless comic relief through a series of slapstick disasters, from stepping on a nail to taking a paint can to the face, to screaming hilariously when a tarantula crawled over him. Despite stepping back from blockbuster roles, Stern has remained active in the arts, showcasing his versatility and passion. Beyond acting, Stern is also a skilled sculptor. He regularly shares his sculptures and has even undertaken large public art projects, contributing beauty and cultural value to communities. On a personal note, Stern has been married to Laura Matos since 1980, and they have 3 children together. In interviews, Stern often emphasizes the importance of family as a source of inspiration and motivation in his life. He has chosen a balanced and grounded lifestyle, focusing on meaningful pursuits like art, love, and giving back to the community. Daniel Stern's journey exemplifies the power of creative expression and the importance of living a well-rounded life. From his laugh-out-loud portrayal of Marv to his impactful contributions as a sculptor, Stern has shown that artistry takes many forms, and his legacy is as diverse and enduring as the characters he's brought to life. The Home Alone cast stands as a vivid reminder of time's relentless march. Some have departed, leaving behind immeasurable sorrow, while others have triumphed over life's challenges to lead fulfilling lives. Their journeys remind us that each person carries their own story, yet the childhood memories tied to Home Alone remain an indelible part of viewers' hearts. The film is more than just a Christmas gift. It's a timeless reminder of the value of family, the power of kindness, and the beautiful memories that endure despite the flow of time. All the information in this video has been gathered from reputable sources and is intended for informational purposes only. We encourage viewers to explore multiple sources to gain a well-rounded and accurate perspective. Don't forget to hit the like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and follow our channel to stay updated on future videos. Together, let's discover fascinating insights into global culture. Subscribe now to receive our latest videos as soon as they're released.